I want to sit here and act like I'm okay, but I'm not. I just got laid off.
I'm gonna get fired. I'm unemployed.
What if one comment online was enough to erase everything you've worked for? Your job, your reputation, even your future. It sounds extreme, but it just happened. And the people who thought they were safe learned the hard way how quickly it can all disappear. This week, people went online to celebrate what they thought was Charlie Kirk's death. Some laughed, some cheered, some left just one emoji. And within hours, screenshots spread everywhere. By the next day, people were getting phone calls from their bosses. And by the end of the week, some of them were out of work. These weren't celebrities. They weren't politicians. They weren't influencers with millions of followers. They were ordinary people. A teacher, a nurse, an office worker. People with bills to pay, families to feed, and lives that seemed perfectly normal. Until one post destroyed it all. Take the teacher. She thought nobody outside her small circle would notice. She reacted with one laughing face emoji. By the next morning, she was suspended. Or the office worker. He typed just 3 words. By the end of the week, his company released a statement saying he was no longer employed. Think about that. Years of education, years of effort, a career built step by step, all gone in 24 hours because of one online reaction. And here's where it gets worse. It's not only about what you say today, it's also about what you said years ago. Because the internet never forgets. Posts you made 10 years ago, maybe when you were a teenager, can be pulled out in seconds. A joke you don't even remember writing. A comment that seemed harmless back then. Suddenly it's in the spotlight, and suddenly it defines who you are. So now ask yourself, how safe are you? If someone went digging through your old posts right now, would they find something? Something that could cost you your job or your reputation? And here's the part nobody wants to admit. This isn't really about Charlie Kirk. It's about a bigger fight. Accountability versus cancel culture. Some people call it accountability. They say if you cheer for someone's death online, you should face consequences. Others call it cancel culture, a system where one mistake, one opinion, or even one emoji can destroy your life. Either way, the punishment is the same. People are losing everything. But what makes it even scarier is how fast it happens. 1 minute you're posting to your friends. The next minute your boss has the screenshot. And after that, it's over. So where does it stop? If teachers and nurses can be punished for a single reaction online, who's safe? If ordinary people are being treated like public figures, doesn't that mean anyone could be next? Because today it's about Charlie Kirk. Tomorrow it could be another celebrity. And the next outrage could be even bigger. We've seen this cycle again and again. A famous person becomes the target. Emotions run high. Social media explodes. And in the middle of the storm, ordinary people get caught up and pay the price. And it's not slowing down. Technology makes it easier than ever to search, screenshot, and spread. Private accounts aren't safe. Deleted posts aren't safe. Even things you thought you erased can resurface years later. So the real question isn't whether someone else will pay the price. It's whether you will. Could the screenshot that ruins your life already exist? Could it be something you posted years ago just waiting to be exposed? Or could it be the next comment you make in the heat of the moment? This isn't about left or right. It's not about politics. It's about the reality that in today's world, one click can change everything. So ask yourself, if people are already losing jobs over emojis and 3-word comments, what happens when the next political outrage explodes? What happens when the spotlight turns to another celebrity? How many more people will get caught in the fire before someone finally says enough is enough? Because right now, there's one truth that's impossible to ignore. Nobody is really safe. And the scariest part? The post that could cost you everything might already be out there.